One secret sociopath versus 5 empaths. Odd one out by Jubilee. Let's go. If you want to go see bonus content from us, go over to our Patreon. That link's in the description box down below. And help us to our 10,000 subscribers by hitting that subscriber button.
I'm an empath.
What's an empath?
I am an empath.
Someone who feels how someone else is feeling. So if you feel depressed, I'm an empath because I feel how you're feeling and you're depressed and I can relate to you.
Ah, okay, so it's basically all of us are empaths.
No, because some people feel it more than others. And some people are socially unaware of other people's emotions.
Right, yes,
like
yes. I'm not socially unaware of people's emotions, thank you very much.
I am an empath.
Oh, fuck! Fucking wet one,
So let's go around and say what
You're a
makes
dick.
us an empath.
I am an emotional empath.
Go up your bum with some can do, bro.
Emotions very quickly from afar.
I feel emotions in my body.
That was
I'm
me
like a
proving it
sponge.
wrong, by the way.
So I'll like soak up the people's emotions around me and then throw it back at them.
It's a thermometer. You know how to feel the room. The temperature is very in your face, and you know how to adjust to it.
Being an empath for me helps me with my work as a mental health advocate.
I think it's a big difference between relating to people's emotions versus feeling. Like anyone can feel what other people are feeling, but it's different to relate and actually feel those emotions for yourself.
I would say that I'm
she
also
explained
the
it
type
better
of
than me.
person to really place myself in another person's shoes, and also I'm a sponge as well. I feel like if I see someone crying, I fight the urge to cry myself.
We can tell that Jack don't believe this already.
Oh, shit. I'm not even going to comment. I'm not commenting on what I'm laughing at, bro. I'm sorry, I
I'm
can't.
also on the spectrum, so as an autistic
cancelled.
empath, I can sense things very easily, and not only that, it's a blessing and a bit of a curse because it could also lead me to getting possibly taken advantage of.
Me
so.
too. I have the tism also. Yay. Tism buddies.
I have autism also.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
When I heard someone else was on the
Oh, God. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck it. I'd friendly fire, mate. I'm sorry.
That's going in.
Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, God,
Right.
I'm going to try so hard. I really am.
Kumbaya. Usa.
Okay.
Why are we finding it so funny? Oh,
Jesus Christ. Oh, you know.
oh, it's a good thing we're atheists, because if we believed, we're going to the depths of hell.
Mate, I keep my seat warm.
Yeah. So Don, I'm coming. Gaddafi, I'll see you there.
Deal me in, boys.
Genghis, you know I like to play. Right, let's go.
Fucking Christ.
Fuck me.
Oh, God. Right, let's do this.
the spectrum, I felt less alone. As an autistic person, we feel a lot.
And I think too, like we can always tell like how someone walks, like we can feel the weight of their like shoulders literally touching the ground. And so I think watching how someone walks,
There's a
and things like that, like
sociopath
you can
here.
definitely feel where they're at. Have you ever
Do
done
they
that
walk
before?
like this, or do they walk like this, or like this? I don't know. I've never paid attention to it.
Oh my God, yeah. Can we like try and walk back and, well, this is kind of
Is it bad that I think it's her?
Usually we'll ask people like, I won't ask them, I'll watch them walk.
Yeah.
I need to watch for it.
Yeah, no, I'm.
There's
Okay.
a lot of attention seeking
Oh,
going
we can do
on,
a catwalk. We're gonna like really
but
do
I
this.
could be completely wrong.
Okay. That's chill.
Right, no.
I
Who
thought it
el-
was an interesting strategy. I had never thought about going that method or that way. And I was also like nervous to walk a certain way that I don't know how an empath would walk or not walk.
Yeah, that's a weird question.
It's okay.
I feel like we're like
said
having
the-
thoughts. Okay.
I'm so confused.
Oh, we're
Oh, okay. I'm good.
Well done, yeah, just.
We're good.
Oh no, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Did that look like that was on purpose, or was that just me?
Oh, mate, that was so fake.
Look. And she like she starts falling like.
Attention seeker, bro. Look at her.
Do you know what I mean? Look, she starts falling there, like there, and she's not even falling. She's like,
she goes for the light, bro. We gotta read the comments after this, bro.
I feel like I'm being too mean.
I'm not.
I feel like I'm making assumptions.
No, absolutely not. That's just complete horse waffle. It's complete. She made herself look like a fool. Now she wants sympathy. Bruh.
Seems like sociopath behaviour. I'm so sorry if you're not.
Oh no, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh,
Okay.
mate, the producers
I know.
and the people are just like, mate, really?
Okay, we're good. Anyway.
Why has my man got a cane though?
It's okay.
That is interesting. We need to stop.
Yeah. Surprise, the fall was fake. So I wanted to fall to see if people would react. So either people would feel empathetic towards me and go, oh no, are you okay? And like try to help me up. Or people would giggle because they'd feel like the secondhand embarrassment. So I was trying to see like who didn't.
Is she covering for herself? Oh my god, because it's a fair point. If
Mate,
she's done that, that's smart.
If she's an empath and she's doing this anyway, I'm
Yeah, an
calling her a
empath.
psycho,
Surely an
bro.
empath
I'm
wouldn't want to
calling her a
manipulate
psycho.
someone like that to find out if they're doing
that's
it.
psycho shit, bruv. Surely.
No, we're making assumptions. We're making assumptions.
React at all,
We're 3
that
minutes into
person
this
is
video. We
probably
can't be
the
jumping
odd one
to
out.
conclusions yet.
You seen that show Baby Reindeer?
And I thought,
Huh?
oh,
Seen that show Baby Reindeer?
I'm not sure.
I don't know how to walk.
Oh my gosh.
Like me and we're good.
Shut up.
Am I supposed
Vibes,
to pretend to
bro.
be confident?
Just be yourself.
Just be
Okay.
yourself.
That's
You
what
got
we're
this.
all
Let's
You're walking
see.
through the house, you're going to the kitchen, you're going to make some food.
Come
That's how
on.
I do.
I feel that.
I feel like you're getting judged.
No,
you're not.
You got this.
All right, very exciting.
You have a really good one.
Oh, thank you.
What I noticed from the walk is a lot of awkwardness. Like Christine had an awkward walk, Cassie had an awkward walk, Allison just fumbled. So I just noticed that there was a lot going on there. I think Austin was probably the biggest giveaway that he probably was an empath.
What do you guys
Okay.
do for work?
Interesting.
I'm a Lego artist, so I build with Lego. I get to play with Lego all day.
I am actually an artist. I actually make a lot of art designs. As of late, I've been working on some figure drawing and oil painting because I'm currently in college. And outside of that, I also do photography.
Oh,
Okay.
that is so
Yes.
awesome. I work as a social media manager for an oil painter in La Jolla. So
Oh,
it's
so
studying the
cool.
art. Yeah.
Yes.
Mine's very complicated. I work with the public, but like I'm in the public and I do a lot of like journey walks and experiences with people. I'm like an Airbnb host as well as like other things.
So you got the
Photography,
walk on point.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just walk in.
yeah. And then photography would be my little like paint.
I'm a student.
So
I'm in high
confused,
school
Jack.
still. But senior year,
He's
almost done.
thrown
thank
off guard.
goodness.
I don't
And
know
then
who
I
it
work at my
is.
church just on like the weekends.
I think you can learn a lot from what someone does for
Okay.
work. A lot of creative types seem to be empathetic, so that kind of like threw me off that we were all kind of creative types of people.
Y'all know the movie Inside Out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie kind of shows some people's indications of like what's their leading emotions. Because if you notice with Riley, her leading emotions were joy and sadness, and then with the eventual movie will be anxiety, which I can relate so much.
Running out of time. Who are they getting chucked out?
Yes.
Okay, who do you reckon they vote? Oh.
Oh, okay.
I voted for Veronica at the very beginning just because she was a little bit more quiet.
Her wardrobe is a little bit darker. Her energy was a little lower. She's kind
What?
of quiet.
What's a fucking wardrobe got to do with anything, bruv?
She was a little quiet in everything she was.
I'd vote
She
you
don't
out
want to
because your
stand
wardrobe's
out.
too colourful.
Yeah. You want to stand
What
out.
kind
It
of
was
bullshit
not
excuse is that?
To an extent.
That's like saying a love bite was caused by an exhaust
I'm
burn.
more of a listener. I'm very observant. That's mostly how I'm able to figure out stuff about people.
Inside joke.
So
Sorry,
I
guys.
think that I probably wasn't talking as much
Waffle,
as I should have,
bruv.
and they thought that that was suspicious.
Ad?
You okay?
Yeah, I was just watching
Yeah.
this cat video and it made. Who would you say is
Supporting this channel. now.
Who would you say is the most like empathetic person in your life, and how would you say they've influenced you?
Probably my most empathetic person in my life would be my mother, because she's really the only person I mostly have. She's the one that really understands me, especially when winter stage, I'm just not feeling it.
I would say it's probably my bestie Mookie, because like I call him whenever something good happens or whenever something bad happens, and he kind of like matches my energy. So if like something really good is happening, and then he'll be like, oh my god, I'm so excited, and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm excited that you're excited, and then we just kind of build. Like whereas like if something really good happens and I tell my mom, she's like, okay, and I'm like, ah.
Ooh, this is really hard. I actually think there's a lack of because of it. Maybe my brother is a little bit, but like what's interesting is because I'm an Airbnb host, like, and I share the space with my guests, I typically get a lot of empaths staying with me.
Wait, you have
It's
to
not
live with the
typical that
geezer?
someone would want to live with someone else.
In this situation, yeah.
I don't want to live with some
Yeah.
geezer in an Airbnb if
No,
I come
I'm
to the
okay, thank
States.
you.
Absolutely not.
No, thank you.
I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not letting him watch me. Absolutely not.
That sounds a bit sociopathic.
That's creepy.
That sounds a bit sociopathic. So there's a bit sus on
Sounds like
him.
he's got bare FOMO, innit?
So it's really like my guests, and it's the people that stay with me.
My former pastor was the most empathetic person around me. He's currently deceased, and I opened up to him about a lot of things, and he didn't judge me, and I'm very grateful that I had him in my life.
That's beautiful.
Really
I
is.
would say that the most empathetic person in my life is definitely my sister. She has grown up with special needs, and I feel like she's just such a people person as well, and she's taught me so much about love, about patience, about
Jack's got some sus.
Nah, it's
just so
from
much.
the last one.
Okay.
So she's definitely the biggest empath in my life for sure.
She was talking about something emotional, and I was like kind of looking at her eyeballs to see if they were gonna like water up, and I didn't see a lot of
Yeah, no one's
watering up.
No.
She was
That
just like,
means
oh my God, I'm gonna
nothing.
cry. I
It
was
means
like,
absolutely
are you?
nothing.
Yeah,
What was the
women say
most
that.
like traumatic
Yeah.
thing that happened that you?
Yes.
So for some reason, I got like a weird vibe off the girl after she finished speaking. Not her.
Okay.
The one with
The one
the
before.
frizzy hair.
Yeah.
really nice curly hair.
I know what you mean. She seemed very nervous about the pasta.
It was not the nervousness of that. It was sort of like it kind of gave me. I don't know if I'm just pranging, bruv, because of previous, but it felt like that was an act.
Okay.
Like it generally felt like
Okay.
that was quite a good act.
We'll see.
I see you. You haven't liked the video yet. Why not? Go on, go like it. While you're at it, you know you want to subscribe. And if you want to go to our social medias, all the links you need are in the description box down below. And you might as well head over to our Patreon as well, where you can get extra bonus content if you're enjoying this. That link's in the description box down below. But we'll get straight back into the video. Love you guys.
We'll see.
That's
fair.
yeah, I've got my.
Notice that.
Got your attention.
If it's
brought it out
not,
of you even
then
further.
fair play.
I would
Yeah,
say for
but
me,
that
I
generally
had a
does
really
feel like
bad
put
car
on.
accident,
Okay.
like at the end of high school, and my best friend was in like the passenger side with me. And
Shit.
obviously we ended up leaving unhurt, and I'm so grateful that that was the case. But I think that made me more empathetic because I did not want anything to happen to her, and also it's also made me appreciate life. You just never know when your last moment.
Being homeless has
Okay.
brought out empathy. Well, I'm not currently homeless, but I was homeless, and that has brought out a lot of empathy in me, and that's why I work with homeless people, because I want them to know that the world has not given up on
Yeah.
them. Being homeless shaped me a lot.
Okay.
It actually made me a better person. When I was on the streets, I wanted to help other people that were worse off than me, and that's when I started being an empathetic person.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
was gonna say for me,
Interesting.
probably was like when because usually I go
Change
to
your
my mom,
opinions?
but like
Yeah.
when she lost her mother or my grandmother, and what was crazy enough, it was in 2019, and that was actually the year I was graduating from high school. Everything turned differently, and especially as, of course, as someone on the spectrum, I probably got more
I'm
empathetic
waiting for
once
the
I
Lego bird to
started
start fake crying.
realizing being taken for granted to the point it was so mind-numbing, and I couldn't help myself out, but I was able to help other kids who has more higher levels of whether it's autism or even Down syndrome to help them
hasn't
out
spoken
know it's
much.
okay.
The guy with the cane didn't speak that much. Okay. Who are we getting out this time?
I think she was just putting on a persona. So I thought she had like some sociopath tendencies, and I just was like, oh, why is she trying to like curate an image around herself? So.
Although I
says
really
two.
liked her story, it just felt
Thanks,
like
three.
it was somewhat typical non-empath behavior.
Okay.
I voted for her mostly because I just wasn't really feeling it within that round.
No, she is out. Yeah.
I feel like because I asked.
Did you see her reaction? The Lego girl's reaction. Did you not? She's the sociopath. Wait. Oh, I've got 2 votes. That was close. That's what that
I feel
looks like to me.
Because I asked the questions initially, that was probably like
Yeah.
why I got voted out. And also when I
See what I mean?
started explaining stuff about my sister
were
and the
right.
traumatic
I
incident,
think so.
I felt like I was choking up and I felt like I was getting nervous. And so I think that made
She's
me
got to be.
think like, okay, I'm probably gonna get
I
voted
don't
out.
know.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now.
Oh, interesting.
But if the majority has doubts, the game will continue. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Okay, what's your favorite Disney movie?
I would say two.
She
one from
waited.
Disney,
She
one from
waited.
Pixar.
She's
My
playing. She's on
Disney
Among
will
Us.
be Big Hero
She's
6,
the Among Us.
like the Lady Hero, and
She is the imposter.
for Pixar, oh, I had to give them credit because they got me real good. Turning Red.
Okay.
I felt May's pain deeply, real deeply.
What about you guys?
Oh, it's the Little Mermaid. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you were before me. It's just as soon as I thought, I was like, I love Pocahontas because I cried during Pocahontas. But The Little Mermaid is also good too.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the same storyline.
It's very much so.
Mine's Hercules.
Hercules.
I just the
Interesting.
music's so good. So I wanted to know about people's favorite Disney movies specifically because there are certain Disney movies that just are too emotionally like get. If Lion King's your favorite movie, there is something wrong with you because when Simba's dad dies and he's like, Papa, wake up. Wake up!
she's
You're
bare
like,
judgy,
my
you
heart
know.
can't take it.
Okay, I'm
She's
really thinking this through. Like,
judgy.
what broke your heart?
Oh God.
And explain like what you felt.
Okay, so I am 31 years old, and this is like cringy that I'm saying this on Jubilee,
Yes,
but I'm
you look
31
good.
years old and I've never had a boyfriend. So there's this saying, and it goes, it is better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all. And I agree with that because I would have loved to have
No,
Okay.
her
Yeah,
response
I
or
was,
now that I'm in a husband.
Sociopath.
So yeah, I never got
bro,
my heart
she
broken
looks
in a
good
romantic.
for her age.
She does, yeah.
I don't know if that's.
I thought she was
unfortunate or
like
not.
20s.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There's a few family members who, okay. now-
Okay, here we go.
nah,
Fake cry, fake
emotions.
cry, fake cry. Here
There's
we
a few
go.
family members who I am no longer connected with. Who, yeah. If I talk more, I'm gonna cry. But it's
No,
starting.
this is
But
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely would be love and lost. And so like for me, it was like going through that experience. This person was also like empathetic, so for her and I, it was like very much like we could feel a lot of what was going on in the world, and I feel like I lost my partner. I asked this also because like there's things that happen
This is when we're all
afterwards.
wrong and it's Austin.
When you lose
Yeah, I
someone,
know. If it's
or like
Austin,
there's a
he's played it
breakup,
so
or there's
well.
some
'Cause
type
I
of
haven't
trauma.
Not even
Austin once.
suggest, not even thought
suspected
about it.
Austin once.
We have a
Jeez.
tie.
Oh boy.
The tie is between Austin and Aaron. So you guys will
Okay.
get 20 seconds each to state your case. Ready, set, go.
I'm an empath because one, I understand emotions completely through everybody. I, in fact, also understand
It's so
empath
tough.
through also tarot cards.
I don't think
also
it's
love
Austin.
Studying energies through zodiacs
yeah,
and other ways.
But what a
to
fucking play if it
channel
is.
people's
What a
energy.
play.
deserves it.
Fully, 100%.
So I'm not gonna say it's
My
Austin.
only
Yeah,
saying is,
I'm
in
stuck between the
silence,
two women.
you can still hear
I'm stuck
words.
between
But
this
now
guy.
after she said the
So I
homeless,
just
her
think
age, and
that,
all that shit,
yeah.
I'm
I
now
don't know, I think
kind of
Austin's
on
No, I'm
her.
stuck between these two. I'm left.
I was gonna say, Austin said a lot. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. I really don't know.
I think we were suspicious about Aaron because he seemed too empathetic.
Aaron seemed a little sketch because he didn't echo people's reactions. He just was like very calm, cool, and collected, and
That's fair.
and stuff like that. So I thought maybe it would be him, but I feel so bad.
Okay, Aaron. He's upset.
I still love you.
I might have not spoken so much. I wasn't as bubbly as the others. It was just easy maybe to have me be voted out next. Today we embark on a journey to the tranquil oasis of the App
No, I
Store.
think this is just
Close your
another
eyes
ad.
and envision yourself.
Yeah.
If the lights turn green,
So I'm assuming they're going to say if they want to leave.
playing the game.
So they're going
Namaste.
to.
Please raise your
Okay.
hand if you'd like to continue playing the game. The game has ended. If the lights turn green, that means you voted out the mole and you win.
Let's see.
If the light turns red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
It's Austin.
Let's change
isn't
the
it? It's
lights.
between Austin and
3,
her.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh! Is it her?
Alright, well, the person who is not an empath,
She laughed. Who is it?
please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
You called it! You called it!
I called it. I knew. The acting. I'm sorry.
Oh,
There was-
shit.
There was acting. There was full on acting there that I clocked in the back of my head, and it was just like,
Yeah.
nah. You know acting like this. Jack. You know acting like this. This
You've
is
seen
wrong.
this before.
I know this shit, and that had my suspicion.
1.
Okay. Let's see what they had to say. I didn't guess her. I didn't guess her. Well done, Jack.
I was so irritated because I was the only person I found out
We want to apologise for who we guessed and wasn't correct.
from the first round that sniffed her
She's
out
fucking
right
mental,
away.
bro.
I thought we were golden. I mean, we got the 3 tisms, and I did not expect like anything from those two at all. Maybe
I'd
if it
cross
was
the
closer
street
to her,
at night
maybe
if I
would-
saw her.
I would run. I would turn
I'd
around
cross
and
the
run.
street. I'm not even being funny. I'm not even being funny. I'd cross the street and run from you. You are someone I do not want to meet at night. You scare me physically.
I don't know if that could make it in. Ah, you joker, Jack.
would have felt some energy vibes, but yeah, I had no idea.
I am not an empath. I have autism and ASPD, which is antisocial personality disorder,
Okay.
which is technically psychopathy. Antisocial personality disorder has affected me in many different ways. I talk about it on my YouTube channel, which is
Okay.
Chocolate Autism. I do not completely lack empathy. I have cognitive empathy, but I do not have emotional empathy. Everything that
see.
I said is true. I work with people that are mentally ill, people that are homeless, people that have substance abuse issues that are on the streets. When people think about sociopaths,
I guess the emotional
they automatically
defectiveness
think
for
Yeah.
that job
murderers,
is quite
you know, like bad
kind of
people.
needed.
But they don't.
yeah.
I
In
think
that
you've got
kind
a
of
good
job
point.
role, I think that's quite.
Sometimes you need to be able
you
to
need to be
separate
able to
yourself.
separate yourself from emotional to actual.
Yeah, to this is
Yeah.
what we need to get done. I
Yeah,
am like
I think what
I
she's
can
doing is
relate to you,
quite
and we
good.
need to get you fixed. But at the same time, I can't
Yeah.
empathise with you because that's just going to be
I like what she
Don't
does. I think it's
understand
good.
that
Yeah.
there is a spectrum. Low functioning sociopaths have low impulse control, and most of them have a low IQ, and they do go out and hurt people and act on their intrusive thoughts. People that are high functioning sociopaths might have intrusive thoughts, but there's a misconception that people that have ASPD don't care about others. It's not that we don't care about people's feelings, we just don't understand them.
Hearing about the spectrum of how sociopaths can be, that was very helpful to me because I did have someone close in my life who was on the extreme spectrum, especially someone who wanted to be malicious towards others. So seeing someone who was bubbly and kind of like kind and a little bit reserved but nice, like that was just different.
Sociopathy has affected me in many different ways. It has affected my love life because I don't have one. And I don't
Still
know if
look
I'm
good for your
capable
age, love.
of love. I don't understand love. Obviously, I try to love my mother and my sister, but I do not know what love is. I do not know what happiness is. I try to pretend to be, you know, a functioning member of society because I don't want to be an outcast. But honestly, I spend most of my life pretending Not as much as
I think
today,
a lot
but
of people do, though.
yeah,
Not
I'm
as
just
much as
pretending
you,
to be
for a
happy
while.
when
Yeah.
sometimes I feel nothing. But I am not going to let sociopathy define me. I'm not
Shit,
going to
are we
be a
sociopaths?
crappy person just because I feel nothing, because
Kinda
I know
just
that
look back
other
at my
people
life
do
and
have
think, "Rah."
feelings and emotions.
I'm a sociopath.
Even though I honestly lack probably 80% of emotions.
How did you feel when you
Hey, that was a good video, and I like that little end bit there. Very, very, very good. We thoroughly enjoyed it. If you want to go see more Jubilee content, then go over to their channel, because that link's in the description box down below. And if you want to see more of our content while you're down there, you can click onto our Patreon link and you get extra bonus content, loads more vids and all sorts on there as well. And of course, we're on our road to 10,000 subscribers, so you can help us by commenting, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will catch you in the next video.
Do doodly do do.
Do, do.